Well, hello all. Another foggy morning here in San Francisco, kind of warm for fog. Today's the beginning of our next large heat wave. It's supposed to get in low 100s for the next 4 or 5 days here in California and other parts of the West Coast. But speaking of weather, how about North America's hottest June on record? Hottest June on record. Killed more than 500 people in June alone. June temperatures were 1.2 degrees C hotter than averaging from 1991 to 2020. So there you go. It was hot in June. Anybody notice? If you go back to pre-industrial levels, then you'd have to bring it up to 2C above normal. Wow, 2C already. And as we know, in Canada, residents of British Columbia village of Lawton, all-time high temperatures of 121 degrees Fahrenheit or 49.4 degrees, causing an all-time record, has now been confirmed. Over in Europe, they saw their second warmest June, while Africa saw its hottest June. But what's causing all this heat? Well, it's pretty obvious now that it's the CO2 and the CH4 and other greenhouse gases that are really pushing the temperatures up now, because the temperatures follow behind the greenhouse gases. They go up first, then the temperatures come up. And right now we're starting to see the temperatures going up. Not looking too good. Daily CO2 count, July 6, 2020, that's last year, saw 415.45 parts per million of CO2. July 6, 2021, this year, 417.68 parts per million. That equals an increase of 2.23 parts per million of CO2 in the atmosphere. That's a 0.54% yearly increase. It just keeps getting worse and worse, people, and it shouldn't be going up this fast. This is really fast for just nature. You know, nature would never change this kind of thing in just, months, years, maybe even a century. But it's time that we do something about it, and we have to do it now. Drive less, ride your bicycle, walk, and live close to where you work. Try and shop at an organic grocery store of some sort or another. They used to call them health food stores, now they're just called grocery stores. But wherever there's organic produce, that's where you should probably be eating your food from, so you're not completely contaminated with all kinds of horrible pesticides that are on regular non-organic produce. There's so many things that we can do to try and mitigate some of this heat. Do you guys have any ideas what we could do? Besides just give up? I'm not in for the giving up yet. We're still pushing to try and save the world. I do appreciate the ups, the downs, the new subscribers, and until next time.